Hey, good morning. We're here with Brendan and Sarah and the little Yorkie Daisy. And we got a little get together here at my homestead up in the Catskills. We got about 6 vans up here, hanging out with the campfire, having a good time. And Brendan and Sarah are going to share their vehicle with everybody. So tell me, guys, what you doing on the road?
Just traveling, working. I just got tired of living in one place and wanted to see the country, so we headed out, and now we're here.
So you're doing this for vacation then, or
Long term, I'm hoping.
long term?
We've got this set up for at least a couple of years in this one, and then whenever she dies, we'll hopefully move on to something else.
All right. So you're working on the road?
Yep, we're on eBay business, software, web developments, and random gigs on Craigslist.
Great.
So
And it's working out pretty good for you. And
Oh yeah, it's keeping us pretty happy so far.
all right. So this van you got here started out as a conversion van, right? You
Yep.
said.
Started out with a conversion van, ripped it out, completely gutted the thing, and built it up from there. Got
Let's see what you got. You got 3-burner stove, sink. So what are you running on the sink? You have a pump for that, or the?
Yeah, I've got a SureFlow 3.5 gallon per minute pump. It's all under the bed here, storage. 7-gallon holding tank, and then of course the gray water tank just drains
All right.
underneath.
So it just drops down to the 5-gallon tank.
Yep,
And you dump that in the woods when you're done.
pretty much.
And you got you got your propane right there.
Yeah,
All
not
right.
vented yet, but
Isn't
hopefully
that
soon.
taboo to have the propane in here?
Oh, it is for most people, but the chance of it actually doing anything is so
Yeah.
low that I don't
Yeah,
worry.
I
about
got
it.
mine inside too. I don't
Yeah.
have a problem with it.
A lot of people are too scared of it, but I don't worry.
Right. I see you got a battery monitor, so you have solar. What do you got on the roof for solar?
I've got 400 watts of solar up there, 2 flexible panels and 2 rigid. And then I've got the trimetric monitor and trimetric charge controller. One of my favorite setups available right now. From there, it's just powering inverter, one for the fridge, one for the power, and then of course standard 12-volt system.
And you got plenty of power, no problems.
I've never drained it below 79%.
And how many watts you said?
400.
400 watts, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I got 300, and I haven't had a problem yet charging, running the fridge and everything.
Yeah.
And what's that thing up there?
On this, just a light controller. Gives us RGB control so we can switch between any mode.
Oh, I
and
see.
then-
So you got the LED. That's just the color palette of the light. You can.
Yeah, and then you've got a few different modes you can set. Just switch between red, green, blue, and then whatever you want.
Uh-huh.
But saved modes and everything. So it's just more of a novelty, but kind of useful every once in a while.
You know, I see this more and more. That I don't know what you call it, strip light, or
Yeah.
Yeah. And it seems to work pretty good. Illuminates everything pretty good.
Yeah, I love it.
I might switch over to that. I'm using regular LED lights right now. And I like this. You put them where you want them and direct the light.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
I like it because we can also attach another strand on this end because they're extendable. So we've got the
Okay.
attachment there, so we can just wrap another one around if we needed more.
Okay, so you just plug into this like daisy chain it.
Yep, and then you just wrap around as much as you need. My favorite solution to lights so far.
All right. You got the that Fantastic fan or a Max fan? Or?
Fantastic fan.
Fantastic fan, yeah.
I think. No, Max fan.
It's a Max fan.
Yeah, it is. Almost bought the Fantastic, but I switched to the Max instead.
So I see you got a pretty thick floor here. You got the floor insulated?
Yep, got an inch of insulation down there, an inch on every wall and the ceilings as well.
We got foam?
Yep. Hold on. What else is there?
All right, tell me about your fridge. Yes, you got was that a dorm fridge you guys got hooked up, running off an inverter?
It's a little mini. It's actually a freezer instead of a fridge. Gives you more insulation on it, which holds temperature, so you're not using as much power. And then instead of having it running all the time, I have a separate thermostat that has a temperature probe up here by the ceiling. And then once that reads, outside whatever range I set it to, it switches on the inverter under here and runs it until it gets back down. So it might run usually 15 minutes an hour max.
So it's actually sold as a freezer.
Yeah, it's actually sold as a freezer. It's an Igloo something or other freezer. It's 1.1 cubic feet, so it's a little bit smaller.
Because of the insulation.
But the insulation, it helps so much as far as not using too much power.
That's pretty interesting. I've never seen that advertised or sold anywhere.
Yeah.
You always see the dorm fridges or the 12-volt
the ones that have
fridges.
the little add-on freezer
Yeah.
inside. But no, this one's supposed to be a freezer
Yeah.
all the way, but it works as a fridge so much better.
Yeah, I have a large 65-quart Dometic, and it could be fridge, freezer, or both.
Yeah.
And I think 2 smaller units, 1 freezer, 1 fridge, might be a way to go.
Yeah.
You use more power, and then you're running
Right.
2, compressors and everything. But you also have redundancy. If one breaks, you
Mhm.
can make, you know, you just,
Yeah, with this thing, it barely uses any power. As long as if it's 60 to 70 degrees, it might take 6% of my battery overnight. I mean, it barely touches anything. So.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do about 8% overnight.
And then, of course, during the day, I mean, I've got so much power.
Right.
It's not even a concern.
All right, so you guys are on the road full time. You're here in New York right now. Where you going next?
West through Ohio, and then the rest of the country. We're hoping to hit California by the end of the year, and then from there we're just gonna see where we end up.
Heading out to Arizona, Colorado, those areas?
Definitely, I'm gonna pass through them. Got friends and family out there, so I'm gonna visit everyone. Hopefully, just get to see some amazing stuff out there.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm heading out that way June, so we'll keep in touch.
Cool.
And don't be shy. And maybe we'll hook up out west too, you know?
Definitely.
Pretty cool.
I hope to see everyone again.
All right. Well, guys, have a great trip. Thanks for spending the weekend here.
Thanks.
Glad you guys made it over.
Thanks for having us out here. Had a great time. It was fun.
All right, we'll talk to you all later. So that's Brendan and Sarah, traveling cross country full time, having a great time, living the life in a van. So we'll talk to you soon.